You, and you, shut the fuck up. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk Buffalo. Now, coming into this game, a lot of national media and some local media did not give the Buffalo Bills a chance to win as they headed into Foxborough to take on the AFC East leading New England Patriots. The Patriots had been absolutely rolling, winning 7 of their last 8 games, and they had just beaten the Buffalo Bills previously, throwing the ball just 3 times for 19 yards in the entire game. Now, the Bills, on the other hand, were having a very up and down season. They were sitting at just 8-6 and had lost 2 of their last 3 games and had completely fallen out of the AFC East lead. All the pressure was on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills heading into this game as they had a chance to retake the AFC East lead and solidify themselves as the team to beat in the AFC East for a long time to come and position themselves in a great spot with 2 games remaining and heading into the NFL playoffs. Now, the tone in this game was set early as Sean McDermott won the toss, elected to defer. So that means the New England Patriots would start out with the ball. The Bills defense applied a ton of pressure on Mac Jones and ended up getting a sack on 3rd and 10 to force a 3-and-out, and they punted away to the Buffalo Bills. The tone setting would continue on the Bills' first drive as Josh Allen had a swing pass out to Devin Singletary, who then proceeds to carry a defender for 7 yards, and also, in the process of carrying the defender 7 yards, run over Hightower and earn himself a first down. Later on this drive, the aggressiveness continued. With the Bills at 4th and 2 from the 3-yard line, the Buffalo Bills decided, the hell with a field goal, we're going for it. And they end up with a fantastic play, getting it to Isaiah Mckenzie in the back of the end zone. Josh Allen had all day to throw that ball, and it was a fantastic call and a fantastic play. And it ended up setting the tone for how aggressive the Bills would be for the rest of this game. Now, as I stated, the Bills continued their aggressive style of play offensively as they went for it on 4th down 4 separate times, converting 3 of those, including a 4th quarter play up 5 with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go when Josh Allen decided, I'm taking the ball, this is my team, and I'm going to show you who the best quarterback in the AFC East is. And he makes the New England Patriots defenders just look absolutely silly. Who thought a guy who was 6'5" and 245 pounds be that nimble to make the defender miss like that and tackle his own guy on such a big moment play in this game? It was simply amazing to watch. Now, the Bills' defense had yet another incredible game as they held New England to just 288 yards of total offense, and the Buffalo Bills defense completely shut down Mac Jones and the New England Patriots passing game, even without their best corner in Tre'Davious White, as Mac Jones went just 14 of 32, no touchdowns, and 2 interceptions in this game. Another big bright spot was the entire offense. They were cooking all game long. The offensive line, this patchwork offensive line that was put together seemingly overnight. They've had injury issues, COVID issues. They've had a ton of issues all season long on their offensive line. Even when they were healthy, they've had issues on their offensive line. But they did a fantastic job in this game, giving up no sacks, and the offense ended up putting up 33 points. And they put up 33 points against the best scoring defense in the NFL coming into this game, as the New England Patriots only gave up about 16 points per game heading into this game. Now, some of the impact players in this game were, of course, Isaiah Mckenzie, who stepped up big time in the absence of both Gabe Davis and Cole Beasley. After he made play after play after play, seemingly all game long, and he ended up with 11 receptions for 125 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, of course, the other big impact player in this game was Josh Allen, who again put the Bills on his back. 30 of 47, that's 64% completion percentage, 314 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and 12 carries for 64 yards. Allen, in true MVP form, returned in one of the biggest games of the year and silenced any doubters that he had regressed this year as he put on the performance of the year against one of the best defenses in the entire NFL, and he looked fantastic doing it. He was in control, calm, cool, and collected all game long, and he did not make the big mistake that we had seen in years past. The Bills now control their own fate, and if they win the last 2 games, they will win the division and guarantee themselves a spot in the NFL playoffs. New England went from first in the division to potentially, they have to win their last 2 games, to potentially not even making the playoffs. So this game, the ramifications of this game were absolutely staggering. But the Buffalo Bills came out on top in Foxborough and just silenced the doubters 33-21 and had played an absolutely fantastic game in all aspects of this game. It was truly something amazing to watch. Another little tidbit of information is that the Buffalo Bills did not punt all game long, and that was the first time in Bill Belichick's head coaching career that the opposing team did not punt not one time in the entirety of the game. That's going to do it for this episode of Sports Talk Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you like what you're hearing, tell your friends, tell your family, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a video. We talk Bills, we talk Sabres, we talk UB Bulls, men's basketball, and football right here on this platform, episodes weekly. Thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic week.